There we are. But now we are live, though.
Oh, now it's 2.
Yep. And then let's see here. We'll go ahead and get this up. You don't need to worry about these messages right here.
Those are from last night?
Yeah, those are from last night. Alright. But here we are. So let's hit play game. It'll pick us up where I left off last night.
Can I do...
Yeah, what do you want to do? You want to sit in my lap or something?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me finish picking up these MREs that spilled. There we go.
Remember that time you figured out that physics were in the game and you smashed a bottle of root beer?
It wasn't root beer, but yeah.
It was beer?
Yeah, regular beer. Alright, cool.
Like, that was hilarious.
It was kind of funny. Alright. But I mean, there's nothing to listen to right now.
But I like hearing the game noises.
One thing I did do is I made it so we can just eat whatever food we want with our character complaining. That was one change I made.
Like when you try to eat the cookies, like, your character does not want to eat this.
There we go. Now let's just check and see where we're at here. Turn all this on. Because we are downloading a signal right now.
And then I can listen to it?
Yeah.
So I can read over.
You locked it.
There you go.
Alright, now you see there. I'll make it so you can blow your nose. Now it's like 4 a.m. in the game. So what we got to do right now, bud, check our email.
Your email. Text block.
So we got to do Bravo Whiskey Romeo. Alright?
Okay.
So let's get out our notepad. So Bravo Whiskey Romeo. Got it all written down already for us. And we got 29 basically dollars to use. We're going to need a floppy disk. So we'll pick up a floppy disk.
A floppy disk?
Mm-hmm. It's a type of computer storage medium.
I thought it was like a disk that was floppy.
I mean, they're called that because they're sort of fluffy.
Like...
There we go. Now we're getting a decent download rate. Not great.
Yeah.
Part of it's the storms interfering because it's raining in the game right now.
Yeah, so let's go explore. Can I hear noises?
Sure. You can have that set for a second.
Yay. Let's go explore around the base.
Check our servers. Make sure all the servers are behaving. My flashlight is back.
It's dark in here.
Yeah, I know. It's because my flashlight died. Alright, all the servers are flashing green.
That's good.
Yep. Alright, so let's see here. Let's go back to our notepad. So we'll start with Bravo. So what we're going to do is we're going to type in sv.target, if I can spell correctly, Bravo. Then it says it found it. Now our compass is pointing at it. That's what that little red arrow down here is. And then the other thing I like to do is do sd.cal all. And then make sure all the servers and things are running properly. And if there's one that isn't running properly, it'll let me know. And see, it's basically going through and making sure everything's up to date. There we go.
I heard something. Oh wait, that was probably just the wind.
Go look out the window. I don't see anything out there. Do you see anything out there?
No. No SCPs. What's that?
That's what? Those are satellite. Those are the satellite dishes.
Wait,
Yeah.
I hear creepy music.
But yeah, that happens. Alright, so we need to fix our frequency here a little bit.
Oh, it looks like a moon or a planet.
Yeah, we'll know soon.
Where does it say?
I'll show you in a second. So let's see here. Oh, nope. I want to go down. Let's see this one. There we go. We want to try and keep this download rate as high as we can. Unfortunately, with this kind of stormy weather, it's going to make it a little hard for us to keep the download rate particularly high. But alright, so let's go ahead to our first stop of the day.
ATV.
Yep, ATV.
It's dark out there. Are you sure it's good to drive out in the dark?
Yeah, that's fine.
Ah, right, headlights.
You can see it's turning out. So,
Signal glossary entry updated.
it means we found a signal we haven't found before.
Ooh, nice. I hope no SCPs come out and get us.
Yeah, me too. The wonders of driving while under copious amounts of brain damage. Oh, goodness. How you doing, General Efficiency?
Yeah, what's up, General Efficiency? Having a good day?
Yeah. The module installation just did not go well for us.
It would be really scary in this weather to get a monster try to get us. Would we respawn at the base?
Depends on what kind of monster. Yeah,
Ooh.
I'm doing good. How about y'all? Yeah, we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, same.
Blaze decided to join me today
To Voices of the Void.
because he wants to listen to the signals.
Yeah, you can hear voices from the void. Voices of the void, eh? What's this room?
This is the room where the server for the thing is.
Oh,
So
it's
basically,
flashing green.
yeah, which is good. So we're putting a floppy disk in. And then we're going to come over here and we're going to do sv.request. And it's going to download all the data from the satellite dish.
Error.
You don't have to keep reading it, bud. They can see the errors.
I think there's a problem.
Well, it keeps retrying. See, then it says, there we go. So we got it. Eject. Let's grab our disk. Let's grab our thing here. So Bravo. Done. I can spell correctly. Done. Alright, so next up, whiskey.
Wait, what was that?
I don't know. It's a download.
I heard like a door, and then a door opened, and then like smoke come in, like yeah, something like this, something like the door opening, but not with the metal clank at the end.
Well, the server makes noises.
Oh, thanks for telling me, Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, foggy.
Yep. Alright. Alright, so we go down this way.
We go down that way.
You should go check on the transformers during the day, make sure it's in good working order. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, this is probably a mistake.
Here we are.
Okay, so whiskey's on the other side of the river, of course. Sorry, I saw something on the ground there.
Which is the red one pointing where you're supposed to go?
Yeah, the red one's pointing towards where we're trying to go. You can repair them while they're still active, so it's always a good idea. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, okay. We'll add that to the list of things to do today, is go check on the transformers.
What's... Ooh, spooky.
Oh, something grabbed us or something.
What the?
Hey.
It's trying to run away from you. Doesn't like you sitting on him.
Love it.
Wait, I heard a critter. I heard a critter. I heard like something like that.
I mean, we're gonna hear weird sounds and stuff. Looks like someone forgot their parking brake. Well, I'm falling off. Oh, because I'm starving. That's what's going on here. Good lord.
It sounds like it's something pushing us.
There it is. Now, our character is starving, so every time I try to do anything... Stuck.
This is scary.
Yeah, I need to go back to base and get food. Dang it. This is why I bring an MRE with me. Yeah, I even ate, which is the annoying part. Where'd my... There it is.
This is scary with all these stuff out here.
Well, you said you wanted to do this.
Yeah, I know. It's just this game is a horror game.
Yep. I don't have a map either. That's the annoying part. Let's just go this way. At least the sun's coming up, so I can kind of see where I'm at.
Oh yeah, I remember those satellite dishes.
I think the base is back this way. If my character would stop falling down from being hungry. That's one of the things I dislike about this game. Is the fact your character is just like, oh no, my stomach grumbled, and collapses.
Your character when he's hungry is like me when I complain about food.
Yep. This is something I would turn off if I knew how to turn this off in the safe settings.
Yeah, if we can turn this off, please tell us channel efficiency.
Because this is like a nuisance.
I'm too hungry. Bruh. I hear like a helicopter.
Yeah, that's the whatchamacallit. That's the drone delivering stuff.
I heard like a I heard like a
Yeah, you're gonna hear all kinds of weird sounds. You can always target and come back to your ATV, by the way. Just make sure to turn off the headlights and put it in park. Yeah, it's one of the things I'm gonna go do as soon as I finish dealing with my character's inability to do anything while he's mildly hungry. Come here. You just have the MRE. Over here. Oh, I did take the, this fell over before I could do anything. I did take the advice you had of, like, turning off the whole, like, you know, complaining about, like, food types thing.
Yeah, please tell us if you know.
Oh, that MRE was not particularly, oh, we have a shrimps pack.
What the?
What do you say?
Can I grab object?
Oh, it wasn't real.
What? Oh.
Too much
That's what you mean.
It doesn't take much space. Recycle your trash into more effective form. Following pages will teach you how to process trash.
Real efficiency says, well, I know that you did that. No. Hunger,
Hallucinations, but times 2 large wooden gibbs. Plastic trash. Bottled glass bags. Gibbs. Paper scratch. Okay. Alright.
I heard boop boop. Oh, that's just the noises of, like, you scrolling over the words.
No. Alright. Let's go ahead and finish dealing with this while we're here. Alright, let's see here. Let me visit drive, those two, mid, and case.
Not enough space.
Yeah, that's small. You can throw similar trash stuff into workers, craft and scrap, and said scrap can be made into stuff. Do I have to, like, buy recipes for that, or is it just, like, one of those things, like, you can just do that? There we go. Alright. You'll learn as you go along.
What is that?
That's what?
That picture. What is it?
I'll tell you in a second. I gotta finish. Let's get the polarity back on track. Just gonna keep downloading while we're gone. There we go. Alright, but it's a dwarf planet, son. Basically, it just means it's a small planet.
I know. It's not actually a planet. A dwarf planet has things that don't classify it as a planet.
Alright.
It breaks some of the rules of being a planet.
Just this in here.
Like, Pluto is not a dwarf planet because something hilariously funny
That's good.
is it's smaller than Mercury and, guess what? It orbits around its own moon. And that's strange.
There we go. Alright, that's done. Alright, the other thing we need is this right here. So we're going to grab that. Grab that. And basically we're going to go turn in our work assignments for the day.
Okay. That drone is
General
loud.
efficiency, I agree. Pluto is a planet.
Are you sure you've been at school, General Efficiency?
No, he's right. Pluto is a planet.
Dad, if any kids are watching this video, you're going to make them not know that Pluto is not a planet.
When I was growing up, Pluto was a planet, son.
So?
Yeah, Pluto was a planet, son, at one point.
So it isn't a planet anymore. It orbits around, it's around its own moon, and it's smaller than Mercury. Do you think that's what planets do?
Yes.
No.
Did you grab all the satellite hash codes? No, that's what I was working on when I was apparently starving to death. And collapsing from hunger off the ATV.
What was that? I heard like I heard like bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, there's always some sort of like weird banging noise over in this area. I think it has to do with the power lines.
Pluto isn't a planet. It's in space. It's floating in space. It's round, like a circle. It's a planet.
Exactly. General efficiency understands.
Well, yes. Technically, it is basically a big circle that's in space and it's floating around in space. Yes, it has a moon. It orbits around its moon. Very suspicious. It's smaller than Mercury. Suspicious. That adds up to very interestingly suspicious. And, well, it's not a planet. It's very suspicious to be a planet.
Just going cross country here to this here satellite dish. That looks different.
And not all dwarf planets are planets. And not all dwarf planets and planets are circles. There's one dwarf planet that's like shaped like an egg. Like literally shaped like an egg. I'm not kidding.
This road is very rough.
Yes, because it's covered in rocks. Like, I don't know why there's huge rocks here. Or everywhere, I mean.
There we go. And actually, now it's finally bright enough. We
Yep.
can actually see. Is this whiskey? Yes. Alright.
Yes. Whiskey.
I've actually started carrying a notepad with my character so I can actually make notes on like what I've done and what I haven't done.
Oh, it's dark. I'll take out my flashlight.
Nah, we're good enough. The sun's coming up anyways.
Ah, it's nice and bright in here.
Yep.
Saved.
Let's put that in there. Speed.request. Did you let me have my drink there, bud?
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. There we go. Export finish. Oh wait, hold on. Gotta do sv.eject. There we go. Grab our floppy. Come back here, floppy. And then this one's done. And now we need Romeo. Alright, now we get this back on track. You know, what's always weird to me is when things like the yellow mushrooms start appearing inside the base. So Romeo's over there somewhere.
Hey, they're missing somebody.
What?
They're missing Nacho.
There's some reference here that I'm not getting.
It's not a reference. Nacho. In Spanish class, there's a kid named Nacho. On our paper. It was in math class, and one of the kids in the example, on the piece of paper that they were handing out, our worksheet for Spanish, there was a kid named Nacho. So they're missing Nacho 50 years later.
Yeah, if the place is unclean, then things are gonna grow.
Hey,
Fair enough.
remember what I said? I read the messages.
Hey, you weren't reading the messages.
I didn't see it.
That doesn't change my point.
No. Here we are. Is this Romeo?
No, this is not it. This is something else.
Let's check it out.
That's what I'm doing.
It sounds so weird when you climb the ladder. What? Wait, I heard a... Oh, wait. That's just a bird. I just heard a bird. What are you looking for?
I'm just seeing if there's anything here.
Can I get on?
That was not close enough. Let's see here. This looks like some sort of radio tower. I can open this up.
Ooh, open. Whoa.
Fuse. What am I even looking at here?
Please help us, Channel Efficiency.
No, it's fine. I'm just trying to decide what this thing is.
It's a radio tower, obviously.
Yeah, it's like a microwave dish.
Oh, that's a coordinate tower. It basically controls those little dots you use to get signals.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. I feel like I need to fix this. Yeah, okay, so let's see here. Let's continue on. Let's go back down the road here.
I can't wait to finish the signal that we have at base so I can hear the noise.
Yeah, I'll let you listen to it. Don't you worry.
Whoa. No. Oh!
That's not a good sign. That's part of the reason we're going to spend some of our money to buy a repair kit and tools to fix things.
Yeah, we really need one. I personally turn off the DK in the save settings. Go on, get some airtime.
I mean, airtime's fun. So by decay, do you mean like food decay, or do you mean like tool and thing decay, like this here ATV?
Coordinate tower decay.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, I think it's that one up there. I think.
You do have a toolkit in the garage for repairs, or at least you should.
That's what go look for it. Also, what's up with all these crazy stone pillars just randomly about?
Oh, limestone pillars may be loved.
So you like the limestone pillars for some reason. Things are like randomly in the road for no reason.
What was that?
That was me slamming into a tree.
Don't fall off that.
Maybe check on Transformer 3 while we're out and about. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, because it's right up here this way, if I remember correctly.
If you fell off there, you're a goner.
No, we're not going to fall off.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, that's why I slowed down. I feel like this is the one we're looking for here.
Yeah, I think so too. I think this is Nacho.
No, Romeo.
Same thing.
No, it's really not. Hold on.
It's a gnome!
What is this?
Yeah, what's this?
It's got a candle in it, but I don't have a lighter.
An old lantern.
I'll have to get a lighter and come back and light it or something.
It's an old lantern, he says.
Yeah, I see that. Alright.
Ah, Nacho. Finally.
Son. Isn't there like a zoom button? Didn't you say that?
Yeah, is there a zoom button, Dad
Isn't it
asked?
like X? Yeah, X.
Oh, Dad figured it out.
That looks like the kind of place where they would have hidden stuff.
Aha! Dwarf homes.
Those are carved out pieces of rock.
Yeah, dwarf homes.
It doesn't necessarily mean they're dwarf homes. Oh, so in my personal game, by the way, General Efficiency, I found an old rifle in one of these towers.
There's a bunch of them around during whatever happened before you showed up to the area.
Oh, you mean the old lanterns?
I read it.
Son, stop. There we go. Alright, there we go. Awesome. There we go. That's all good. But yeah, we'll go check on
Our signal?
the transformer. I mean, our signal should be well done by now, son.
And then I can hear it.
Yep. So is there like a way for us to figure out what happened before we showed up? Oh yeah, this transformer looks like it's going to need some work. can see that it's smoking.
Yeah.
Something's going on my screen.
What is it?
Oh, there's like a weird bar down here. No, not up there.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
Huh. General efficiency, what's this old bar? On the bottom of the screen. Save error. No.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna fix this thing up. Alright, let's get in here. Anything in here? Nope, nothing in there. This place needs a lot of work. There's an ATM up here.
Yeah.
Coins. Amount. Bills. Stacks. What? I am so confused.
Explosive barrel. Crawl through there.
It won't let me.
Organic trash.
Anything in this barrel? Nothing in this barrel.
Anything in the drawers?
I personally save after saving all errors. That's a good point. Let's just save real quick. There we go. We're checking in the drawers here. We got some copper wire, tape, and a notepad. Medical.
Is
thing?
this a metal? Why is this a...
Sink.
Wait, is an explosive barrel inside of...
Ooh, I will take that.
Drive box. Copper wiring.
Got some mouse, keyboards,
Look. Copper wiring.
books. I saw it. Power block. Power block.
Medical kit.
Yeah. Watering can. Monitor.
Chair.
No, I'm trying to figure out what this is.
Cannot use.
It looks like it should be storage of some sort. Got some gas.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll take that with us. Oh, not enough space to take that with us. That's alright.
Can you just try one more time to crawl through there?
I can try, but it's not going to let me through here.
Oh.
Alright, so let's see about fixing this thing.
Would you really want to use an old rusty medical kit? No.
Alright, let's see here.
No, probably not.
There we go, that's better. Alright, so let's first off, let's lower that down a little bit. And lower it down a little bit more. Close.
I heard your tummy grumble.
Something's not quite right here. Yeah, I know it's unstable. Would you really... What?
I get each knob to their highest value before messing with the other ones personally.
Fair enough.
Battery.
What's up with this battery? That battery disappeared. There it is. Oh, it's got no charge. Yep, that's what's going on.
Each battery you have is dead.
Wait a minute. Is there a light switch in here? Should be a light switch in here. There was a light switch in here, I thought. Or not. There's no lights in this room. Okay. Well, there you go. Okay.
Something is wrong.
Oh, there it goes. There.
Ah,
That was a good call, General Efficiency.
we fixed it.
Wooden plank. Alright, there we go.
Your ATV is smoking.
Yeah, I know. I need to fix it when we get back to base. And there it goes.
And you're hungry.
Yep, unfortunately we just threw the ATV off a cliff. And myself now. No, my ATV. It's down here somewhere.
I see smoke. It means it's near.
There it is.
Oh, it's coming towards you.
Hi, ATV.
It wants to come get you. There's another lantern in the valley to the left.
There we go. Alright.
And I just heard one of your bones crack.
There's the ATV. Alright. Our character gets hungry way too fast. I mean, if my bones crack, yeah, I mean, like, we did stuff that was really bad for our character. But Homeboy here needs to learn not to just fall down because he's hungry,
Yeah.
if I'm honest.
Like, bro's like, oh no, my tummy grumbled. I broke all my bones.
Yeah, like, dude.
Oh gosh, that thing wants to kill you.
But yeah, it's because,
Check that valley perhaps to the left.
yeah, unless you think there's food in there, I need to hurry back to base. Because,
I keep hearing your tummy grumble. Did it just fall off again?
yes, because he's too hungry to apparently sit on an ATV. Which needs to, like, stop. Oh my god.
Bruh. There's a rare 0.001% of a Dollar General may spawn in. That's hilarious.
I don't think that's true, man.
No, I think it's true. Okay. Okay, pro tip. If you go up that hill in front of you, there's a place with some MREs.
Which hill? This hill up here?
He said right in front of you.
Well, at least that got me off.
The other hill.
This one over here? This one? Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one. Okay, let's see.
We can get up the hill. Assuming my character can quit falling down the hill at every 2-second step.
Broke his bones again.
Yeah, that's because bro here is useless.
I'm too hungry. I'm too hungry. Climb up it and look for several structures.
Okay. Well, I don't have a good way to climb up of it right now. Unless you mean up here this way, going around.
That's funny.
Alright. Yeah, this whole hunger thing is becoming like a real problem.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
Okay, so we're up here.
Let's look for several structures. I see one structure.
There's a building right there.
Maybe it's the Dollar General that General Efficiency was talking about.
I don't know how I've missed this place up here.
Efficiency General.
General efficiency, so.
You'll see a fenced-in area.
This one?
Yeah, this is fenced in. It looks like a construction site.
Come on, man. You need to learn to walk 2 steps here.
What the?
Come on.
What? The other fenced-in area past those.
Okay, past this. All right.
I don't think we'll survive for past this.
Well, our character's apparently incapable of dragging himself on for mild hunger pains.
Well, I probably couldn't do that. Oof. Here we go. Food! General efficiency. You're a genius?
Alright, so that was something. That was enough to get us kind of going. What is that? I don't know. Here we go.
MRE. Beer for the save. Walk like your life depends on it, because it does.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. General efficiency is a lifesaver because he knows where everything is. He just summoned food for
Alright,
us.
we finally got more financial support for a mission. We can get deeper this time, but today I noticed something interesting. The hole made one beep bassy sound. I couldn't record it and don't know if it was naturally made, but it sounds like really deep metal squeak. This hole's pretty weird. I wonder if this is about that hole event I had. I'm gonna take all this canned food and stuff with me.
Oh, a lantern.
It doesn't have any fuel, but I'll take it. No, don't have enough space. Ooh, toolbox. Take that.
Battery just fell down. MRE stands for meal ready to eat. Fun trivia.
Yep, that part I knew.
That is actually correct. Meal ready to eat. Wait, is that the hole he's talking about?
I'm pretty sure.
Let's go in it.
Now, right now we're trying to get back to our base and stuff.
Our HQ.
Yep, as well as our ATV, because I want to get the ATV back to base.
What's that? Oh, that's the area we've been to.
Yeah, and I found a toolbox.
I know that trick too to make a smiley face. It's 2 dots and then it's... Oops! Silent Hill time.
Yep, lots of fog.
Use a rock or something. If you know, you know. Or the place suddenly turned into England.
Well, right now I'm going down here to the ATV.
Oh, what's that? Oh, that's just a log.
It's just a log. Let the log scare you. I'm also surprised our character does not have, a watch.
What's that?
That's our ATV.
Oh. I thought that was another drone, and I was like, are we already at the base? Our ATV is fixed. The object is fine. Cannot drive while holding the object. Suspicious. Can you put it in there?
No, the ATV does not have an inventory right now. That's an upgrade we have to get for it. Here we go. Let's get out of here. You should get your and send off before getting that. Yeah, that's my plan. I just have to get back to base.
Ooh, lightning. Lightning storm.
You don't need to be so loud.
Oops, sorry.
There we go. But yeah, no, that's my plan, because, like, everything else is loaded into the drone already. And this should take us back to base here.
I hope we don't have a nightmare when we go to bed.
Alright. There we go. And this should be the turn to base. Right here. Base. Yep, right here.
How far are you into the game?
This is like day 4, I think? 5, something like that. Let's find out. When we get back to base, I'll let you know. This is the same one we were doing last night. I was doing last night. So, welcome, by the way, to the stream. Sorry, I just realized that was not general courtesy. This is like day 4 or 5. So, when we get back in here, we will double check which day that is. Let's rotate over accelerate.
What's that?
This way.
Trash just spawned.
Yeah.
I can't talk properly.
Alright, let's go get the stuff here. And by the way, that's my kid talking for the people new to the stream.
Signal.
Well, first things first, we gotta do our job. So, let's go put this down over here. Just put that down right there. Alright, and then 7. Put that in here. Come on, in there, please. Viewer. Move to buffer. Buffer. And buffer. Checked. And let's see here. It is day 3, technically, apparently.
This is my first time watching. Seeing the game reminds me of
Ambiotic factor.
Yeah.
It kind of. It's a this is a indie game that's on itch.io.
Itch.io?
Yeah, that's where you can get this. There we go. All right. But basically, the idea is that you're a
Wait, .io?
Yeah, itch.io.
Oh, I have some games like whole.io and stuff.
No. Well, itch.io is a website for distributing games that people are working on. So
Oh.
basically, the developer put it on there because it's still technically in alpha access. But there we go. All right. So there we go. We can send all that off to our boss.
Yeah. The father-son bonding time is cool. Good job, Dad.
Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, me and my son game together, and we were going back and forth about if we were going to do
Roadside Research or Sounds of Void.
Yeah, so Voices of the Void. All right.
Voices of the Void.
You put that there. Let's put these peaches over here for now.
And it's time to hear it.
All right. You want to listen to the?
I hope it's creepy.
All right.
Is it creepy? I want it to be creepy.
Give me a second. I'm just offloading inventory a little bit. You put this book down here. We'll read that book later.
Is it creepy?
If you see some eyes, it's time to go to bed. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Okay, so let's save the signal. You know what? We're gonna do something real quick because we're gonna look for one more signal to download.
What?
You're just gonna get it going. All right, there we go. Here's one right here. Because we need more signals for Sparm anyways, because we spent so much time out and about trying to deal with the ATV and stuff that we didn't get another signal downloaded today.
Okay, but after we get this signal, we're going to listen to it.
Yes, we'll listen to it. Don't worry. All right. So let's come on. I gotta reduce this cooldown. This cooldown's gonna drive me nuts. All right. So there's that one. I gotta put this one over here. All right. Come on.
Why, if you see some eyes then it's time to go to sleep.
Because the eyes will get you. The eyes will get you. Alright, here we go. Come on. Kind of get this lined up nicely here. And right there should be good. And done. Alright. And we'll press enter. Get that going. Triangulate the signal. Alright.
Daddy?
Yep.
I don't want to,
Here, you ready to listen to the signal?
yeah.
Alright, so this is without it being processed at all. So basically we haven't done anything to clean up the signal. Alright.
Okay, that's just complete nonsense.
Oh yeah, it's just a bunch of static and stuff. What we're going to do is we're going to put this in here.
And now let's
upload it. We're going to put that over here. And this is one I've cleaned up. We're going to upload that one into this one. Put that one into here. This one over here. And we're going to go and clean this one up. So now that one's... Oh wait, I got to import it. So now, got our dwarf planet signal. So now we're going to clean it up. It's going to work on processing it. Now, for the one we processed, which is... Oh, hit the wrong button. There we go. Alright. It said eat your veggies or else creepy. Nice. Alright, so this is a planet signal that we've cleaned up a bit. So let's play this one.
Okay.
Careful. Don't pull my cord.
That sounds like a UFO.
No, I can't hear it, so I don't know if you're describing. This was a signal we recorded of a planet. Here. Anyways, while that plays, let's go ahead and get this open, get that down there.
The sounds of space.
Yep, the sounds of space.
I actually watched a video about some of the scariest sounds in space.
Mm-hmm.
Some from black holes, some from Saturn's, some from Saturn.
That there, so it's easier to deal with. Okay, so while that processes...
Some from two black holes emerging.
Let's go ahead and get this thing lined up here now that it's kind of locked onto whatever it is.
Daddy, I don't want to scare any children, but about monsters in this game, about if you see eyes, it's time to go to bed. I was watching this video about monsters.
Mm-hmm.
One of them was like this monster that when you turn off the lights and go to bed, there's this monster that just sits in the corner of your room and watches you. It doesn't do anything else, it just watches you.
Creepy, but...
Yeah, all it does is sits there, watches you all night. Doesn't do anything else than watch you in your sleep.
Let's see if we can't find what
Then
polarity
suddenly, the creature.
Yep, there we go. We almost got it. Alright. Let's put it back. Go back a little bit. So what we're doing now is adjusting our software to better detect the signal that we've picked up. There we go. Put that there.
And do you know what channel I was watching? On the video, the scariest sounds in space, Astrum, an education.
Yep. Uh-oh, they got us.
An educational space.
Oh yes, this stream.
Educational space YouTuber, team. Yeah, we're in a nightmare. This happened to us once. I know this is a nightmare.
Yeah, you said the coffee pot. Get under the table.
Get under the table.
Okay. I mean, there's a...
What is it?
I mean, this room's gonna collapse in on us.
Yeah, get in the table.
See, the room started collapsing on us.
Yeah, get under the table. No!
You're alive, bud. Chill.
I know. I just want to act reacting like this is actually us, and this is actually happening to
Okay.
us.
Don't worry, kid. There we go. All right.
Space isn't scary. I know. Space is awesome. Space is amazing. There's so much stuff that we don't know about space, and I love learning about space. It's actually just nature. People say scary space sounds to
Oh, we
get
passed
people
out here.
interested, but these sounds have been going on for millions upon millions of years. Well, here's the thing. When I watched that video, none of the sounds were scary. They're going to put $50 generals in space.
I mean, probably. The game won't let me manually wake up because I didn't put myself to bed because I passed out.
Bruh.
Then we're just sleeping in the office chair / under our desk because we passed out. But we got the signal locked in, so it's at least downloading the new signal. Oh, goodness.
Can I say something into the mic?
They can hear you when you talk, anyways. You also don't need this mic, please. Hang on.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Totally.
All right, get up. Nope.
To the people that are watching, make sure to have a good time. I'm usually passed out the same way at home at my desk.
Fair enough. All right, so this one finished, by the way, and this one also finished.
I'm hearing like.
So let's save that signal.
I'm hearing scary sounds.
Yeah, probably. All right, let's go ahead and get another signal locked in. Let's go for this one that's 5,000 down this way.
A 5,000? Bruh. Is that what space looks like? No, it isn't.
This is the idea is you're kind of looking at like stars. There we go. I like this. This is a nice angle right here.
Every time we get a planet or a dwarf planet, why do we never get like supermassive stars or black holes or anything?
Actually, on my personal playthrough, son, that we aren't streaming, I did find a couple neutron stars.
Oh my gosh, I want to hear the sound from that.
Neutron stars? You can actually listen to what the sounds of a neutron star sound like in real life. We can get that for you for YouTube, I think. Because we've recorded those. Alright, and then let's go over here.
Okay, I'm going to listen to it. Yeah, kid, you are loud and clear. Keep up the energy. Oh, thank you. That is a compliment to me. I love being loud.
Oh my goodness. That you do, son. That you do. Alright, there we go. Go ahead and triangulate this one here.
Wow.
What are you doing? Being weird over there. Alright.
I'm always weird. That's a compliment to me.
I know. I wouldn't have it any other way, bud. Alright, we found the signal. Cool. Let those get triangulated. Alright, so this thing finished, by the way. So let's hear the signal we downloaded. It's an unknown signal, by the way.
Oh no! Oh my gosh. It's the same thing.
Well, it's going to sound a lot the same because, you know, these are just signals from space.
Now let's clean it up afterwards.
Yeah, we're going to, because we already got our other cleaned up signal that we got to listen to, too.
So we see if there's a difference.
Nope, come on. I want that. That there. Let's upload this one. And download it. And let's play this one.
That's scarier.
Well, there you
Wait,
go.
no, that's the same.
There we go. Gotta get this one working here.
Why is that the same?
Well, this is a dwarf planet.
It's the same, obviously.
There we go. We're going to put this in our box for delivery. Okay. Alright, so this one's kind of locked in. So let's start working on our polarity here. This is only like 10 o'clock at night. Oh, we didn't actually sleep in that much.
Uh,
Alright. Anything?
oh, and to the new people that are watching, my streaming name is Blazewing.
Yep, that's what he goes by.
Yep, I go by Blazewing.
He sometimes plays vintage story movies.
What if the sounds you record are actually just aliens ordering Star?
I mean,
That's hilarious.
careful. Don't headbutt the mic. But yeah, I mean, it could be. I don't know how I'm going to deliver that, though, because that's going to be way outside my character's job description to deliver Starbucks.
That is such a good... That's a good one.
Alright. Okay, good. So this one looks like if we just go up a little bit, we'll get the frequency. Maybe? No, we need to go down.
Hey, Dad.
Mhm.
Can I go get a Sprite?
Yeah, sure. Give me a second.
25 meat loafers pizzas.
Meat lovers. Meat lovers.
Haha.
I mean, considering, look at the state of this laboratory. They didn't even give me a coffee maker. There's a coffee vending machine upstairs that sort of works.
Is that the Minecraft moon?
No, it's clearing up the picture, bud. So basically, as it gets a better detection on what it's doing, it'll clear up that image. But this is probably another, like, planet or something.
Again? Oh, come on.
There we go.
Oh my gosh, it's another
Alright, bud, why don't you grab that Sprite you wanted?
Yes, sir.
There you
Yes,
go.
sir.
Alright. Kiddo's going to go grab himself a Sprite. He'll be back in just a minute. Delivers a couple more. Yeah, see, and here's the real thing. The problem is, that whole, like, 30 minutes or less promise that Pizza Hut used to have, I don't know that we're going to be able to make that. I mean, oh, here we go. We got a server we got to fix. Oh, it's one of these math ones. Hold on. All right, so A plus B, we need 1, so that works. All right, so this one does not work for A. 0 plus 1, yeah, that works. 0 plus 0 is 0. And 1 plus 0 is 1, so that doesn't work. Yeah, these. Yeah, there we go. That one works. All right, bud, you back?
Yep, I'm back.
All right, there we go. We're having to do math in binary. There you go.
Blazewing the Loud Kid is back.
There we go. All right, so this one, A times B. All right. We need.
I've
0.
never seen this before.
Yeah, we're fixing this over. Hold on. No, that's not necessarily right, bud.
What? But it's green.
So it's a formula: A times B. So column A times column B, and we have to get an answer of 0, 1, 0. So if we come down to the multiplication table, 1 times 1 is 1. All right. 1 times 0 is 0. All right. So that would give us 0. 1 times 1 is 1, which would give us 1. And then, so this one is this one, though. So sometimes they line up.
I knew it.
All right. So
now, A
minus B.
Yeah, A must be. Let's see if I can do the math.
All right.
So first we got a 0. 0 times 1 equals 0. Minus 1 equals negative 1.
Nope.
Wait,
you have to use the answer key over here.
Okay, so it's 0 on that one. And then 0 minus 0 equals 0. And then 1 minus 0 equals 1. So 0, 0, 1, that is correct.
Which means this one has to be this one.
Yes.
There we go. And that fixes that server. Alright. There we go. I don't think we've gotten anything email-wise, have we? Email. Results. Good job. They gave us $200 for that. That was filled. Yep, good. It's been sent to our account. Noise.
Mattress falling code reference. Nice.
Yep. Yeah, there's all kinds of like little references and stuff in here. Alright, so we're pretty good. We need some food though. See here. I don't have anything to open those with. So let's grab one of these. And I'm going to come over here and we'll just put it down right here and open it right there. Alright. Just a little tray of stew. And 2 packs of crackers. This MRE was not particularly food heavy, if I'm honest. There we go. Alright. Oh yeah, we were going to see if we could use the sponge to clean the windows.
I want to read that again. Mattress falling code reference. Nice.
Yeah, he's referencing the Matrix.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever shown you the Matrix.
Nice.
There we go.
Soapy, I want to clean it.
Here, left click.
Okay. Uh-oh, that is so much better. Look at this. The window, all scratched up. Not anymore.
Let's run out of water. We gotta go re-wet it.
Wet in the shower that can fit our whole body in it.
It's what we got. I think these Polish MREs would have energy bars, coffee pack. Absolutely, like.
I know something that Dad would love to be in the game. Energy drinks.
There are energy drinks in the game?
What?
Yep, I'll show you. Right, let's do the front one. Wow,
Excuse me.
Dude.
Or the Blackstone Gym Aikiyake.
Oh yeah, that stuff. Alright, it's done. That's one problem with the sponge. It doesn't hold water for very long.
Oh, Chinese box. Chinese food.
Yep.
Did you order Chinese food?
I definitely did. White monster. Yes, white monster. Give me the monster. Alright. If I'm going to be in here working, I close the door and make myself feel better. I mean, it doesn't stop anything coming in from the giant hole in the ceiling.
I could go for some orange chicken RN.
Yeah, I feel that. I love orange chicken. I'm going to put this hammer over here.
Oh gosh, you just killed that poor chair.
Look, that chair knew what it was doing.
You're what the?
Try to get my hammer back. There. I want the hammer on top of the box.
What the?
I'm making trash out of trash, don't worry about it. There we go.
Everybody knows. Wait,
right.
That can't just...
I'm going to put this wrench over here. What's this thing? You must keep the ATV at maximum efficiency. This should be quick fuel battery. The battery drains whenever you use functions of the ATV turbo. Wait, so you don't have to turn them off.
Excuse me.
Okay. And fix them by using the tools you find. Cleaning your ATV. Okay. This is general ATV maintenance. Alright. So let's see here. We got a book.
Yeah, I carbonated myself with my Sprite.
Yep, he's drinking carbonated stuff here. What's this?
I'm loaded.
Yes, you are. Oh, screwdriver. I definitely want the screwdriver. Actually, we're going to take the screwdriver with us because I actually have a place I want to use the screwdriver.
Now, you just need a radio for the shop. Iron Man status.
Glass. Alright. Let's see what all we can get here. I'm just going to take all this and dump it onto here. So you need to put chug in that Sprite, man.
Daddy, I'm going to ask a random question to the people who are talking to us.
Okay.
My favorite superhero is Iron Man. What's y'all's favorite superhero?
Alright, I'm gonna see what all we can get out of this trash pile here. Alright.
Bruh.
That's not what I wanted.
Mine is Spider-Man.
Nice. Nice, I like Spider-Man.
Yeah, but yeah, I like Iron Man. Iron Man's my favorite.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's see here.
What's that thing?
Just trash.
Trash pile. How did that come out of that thing?
It is a trash pile, son. Think about it like that.
I don't see one piece. It multiplies multiple times. It's been a bit since I, what did that say?
Since I dabbled in superhero.
But still, battles that, dabbled in superheroes, but I do like Captain America. I love how he is a world-saving hero, but still battles the street level bad guys. A literal, a literal, a literal friendly neighborhood Spidey.
Oh yeah. See? There you go, bud. Alright, so we're getting a lot of wood scrap, which is good. Got some more rubber scrap. Let's see here. Alright. What's this? Metal chunk. Can I get some metal scrap? Nope. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna quit messing with that. I was just having a little bit of fun with that. Let's go see how this is doing over here. Alright, how we doing? Oh, it's a gas giant, by the way. That's what we found.
Yes!
Today.
Finally!
You cannot use the piles of trash, the ones you normally would. Okay, I wasn't sure, I was just testing their general efficiency.
Yes. Finally! Gas giant.
I will move those off here.
Now I'm gonna find a black hole.
Oh, see, we'll keep checking signals. We gotta keep checking signals there, bud.
Why are you just throwing stuff?
Because that's just piles of trash. We can't make use of any of those.
Bruh.
Okay. Alright, well, we'll leave that alone for now that I got the trash piles off of it. Alright, how are we doing? We're doing okay, stats-wise. Did this finish? Yes, this finished. Alright, so let's re-download that. Alright, so let's see here. This is the unknown signal. Shall I play it?
Yes.
That's telling.
It actually sounds like the clean version, just a little faster. Well, a lot faster.
I mean, that is our clean version, but...
Oh, it's a lot faster. That's it.
Okay, well, I don't know what the first one sounded like, so...
It sounded like... Well, I'm telling you what it sounded like. It sounded like the first two, just faster.
Okay.
So... Everything's the same.
No. You listen for the subtle differences. Alright, so that one's ready. How's this going over here? That's full, so we're going to need to switch those out. We didn't look at this book.
Cannot use.
Nope, doesn't have any use. Well, I'm going to go put this on the table then. Maybe we can make something out of it.
I know what
you can signal... Oh, you can signal a black hole, right? Alright, there you go. So we can find a black hole, bud.
Yes!
Alright, there we go.
Let me at it.
Alright, we got some points. We can spend some points on some stuff. Oh, we just finished. So let's save this signal.
Once upon a time, there was a creepy noise.
So you want to play this gas giant signal?
I hear the sound of radiation.
Well, I mean, that's pretty typical with gas giants. Alright. There we go. Put that over here and get it cleaned up.
Oh, and also, Dad, once upon a time there was just scary noises every single day.
Alright, let's get a new signal.
And then we looked out the window. It was dark, as usual. And then the next day, Dad was hungry. And then his ATV ran away forever. The end. Well, almost.
Alright, there we go. Kind of line that up a little bit.
You know something? I wish you could like build a ramp so you could go on your ATV.
I mean, you can get airtime on the ATV, but if we damage the ATV too much, it won't work anymore.
And then we can go out into space and find the gas giant. And then we can go through it.
I wouldn't want to go to space on an ATV. You wouldn't have a good way to control yourself.
But you could do flips.
Sure.
You could record yourself doing flips in outer space in a spacesuit.
We don't have a spacesuit.
That's what they all say. I hope you're ready for a long day waiting for that black hole. Oh wait. This is another scene, right?
Something's happened here.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Chill, bud. It's alright. Alright, nothing down here so far. See, it's okay. You just gotta turn the lights back on. It's just the power breakers.
Oh, but it is?
I was browsing your channel and about to see Change Home Survival. I have that game too. I never seen anyone else play it. So I learned about that game from a guy's channel called Hardware Despair. And I've been kind of following him playing it. And it was just like, you know what? I want to play this game. So I went and got it myself. And I started playing it for my channel. Because one, I love the message. Because the developer takes a bunch of the money from his game and uses it to help with homeless causes, which is great.
I think he might have... What about...
So, I love change, yeah.
No, don't go out there.
I'm not going outside. I'm going in here. Because this is where the lights for the hallway are. There we go.
So the only reason there's no, like...
Oh, you've unlocked the vet? Nice. Yeah, I haven't finished my playthrough yet.
Oh, there's no cutscene?
There might be. We don't know. Just, it let us save, so there's nothing crazy going on. Did we lose the signal? We lost the signal. Dang it. But yeah, so...
Yeah, it's underrated for sure.
Yeah, we're talking about Change, Homeless Survival. Yeah, you see me playing it, bud.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I've missed the signal somewhere around
What's
here.
that?
That's the edge of the place you can go to.
Wait. So there's an edge of space?
There's an edge of what you can, like, aim at. Alright. Let's ping again. It says there's one just, like, 14 up this way. There it is. Alright. Don't chug the soda so much, bud. Yeah, I'm still figuring it out, obviously. Like, if you watch my series on it, you can tell I'm struggling. Like, I've gotten my happiness stuck below, like, 30, and I'm struggling to get it back up without resorting to things like beer and cigarettes and stuff.
Edge of space. Does that mean the Earth is flat? Jigga.
Just kidding. That's what that means. That's the abbreviation for just kidding, just kidding.
Just kidding. Well, if the Earth was flat, there would be no water, and then we would all die.
There you go. My son's a very logical person, by the way, in case you're ever wondering.
If there's anything that's not logic, it's getting a what?
The signal.
It's getting a 0 out of 10, unless it's something like crazy and like it's awesome, like this anime that I figured out I liked called
Daily life.
Daily Life of a Immortal King.
And this signal petered out right as I started this scanning.
Yeah, it's hard to not get your your character and addicted to bad stuff. Your kid is all good. He's learning.
Yep. Now he's super cool. But I will tell you that definitely made like the religion discussion with my family very interesting with my kid. Oh, he probably would like Dr.
You like
Stone.
anime? Try Dr. Stone. Science-based anime. Oh, that sounds awesome. I might go check that out.
Yeah, I'll show you Dr. Stone, bud.
Does it have cussing in it? Of course it does.
Not too much.
Is it funny?
It's got definitely some humorous moments in it, that's for sure.
What's it about?
Basically, humanity gets turned to stone through some weird, unexplained means, and this kid, who's basically a super genius, wakes up like 1,000 years in the future, being unturned to stone, and he figures out how he got unturned to stone. He starts freeing other people he knows to try and rebuild society. Using science and knowledge.
My mind has just went off of that. It's on its last season.
Wow.
RN.
Right now. RN means right now, bud. Alright, there we go. We got that signal. Alright, I have to turn the computer back on.
If that's a planet, then I'm going to freak out.
Okay, good. This actually resumed its conversion. I was a little worried that we were going to lose that. That would have been awful.
Is that a planet? Let me see.
Daily task. Alright, so we got our next...
And also, I just heard good music for like 1 second, and I'm mad because this is not the place to be happy with. Don't turn on the happy music yet.
Well, let's see.
The evil space death ray in question.
Oh yeah, the thing we saw the other day. Did you know if you see? Let's buy some trash bags. There we go. Yeah, we'll buy like 4 packs of those. And then... do we want anything else?
No.
Food. Let's see here.
Size 1 for price of 15? What?
I mean, no, look. Look at how expensive the hamburger is.
90 for 1 burger?
Yeah.
Jeez,
The MREs we've been living off of are $50 each. And they only give us 1 a day.
Bro, the burger is overpriced. Get
Actually, we'll buy one of these coffee bars, though.
You could buy a TV maybe? Or some upgrades? Upgrades for sure.
Yeah, we're definitely going to need some upgrades. Like, I think I'm going to do processing speed up.
I hope we can buy a TV.
Let's also get download speed increased a little bit.
Cannot save in midair.
Yeah, it doesn't like us trying to save while it's here.
Really?
Do that. I'm just going to bump these up a little bit.
Turn them on to maximum.
There we go. Well, I mean, there's a limit. It costs us money to do this one. Let's do quality. And radar. Speed would be good. I'm not super worried about that. Okay. There we go. Now, the other thing I want is... yes. Ah, I'm short. Gah. I overspent.
What?
I want this automatic polarity module. Alright, I was going to go back to cart and hit order. Go ahead and order that. There we go. Okay. Alright, good. So this is locked in. So let's see here. Because basically there's a module that makes it so that this whole, like, where I have to go through the different polarities to find it, it automatically does that.
Can I send a message?
You can just talk to them.
My dad wants to play with me in this game, and there's no multiplayer, so we have to get a mod.
Well, there's a mod that would allow multiplayer.
I know. Everybody knows that.
Son, not everyone knows that.
I know.
Be polite.
I assume this game is set in the late 90s to early 2000s based on the tech I see. How are the burgers that expensive?
Yeah, that's a good question. Like, the only thing I can imagine is that they're shipping them by drone to us from somewhere that's 8 kilometers away, and they refuse to send other people out here. So I'm guessing Because General Efficiency keeps hinting at that there's something going on storyline-wise about why we're the only scientists out here at this signal lab. Not to mention, I don't know if you noticed, like, all the blood stains and trash everywhere. Something bad happened here, and they did not give us any details. Or give us a...
The SCPs came and killed everyone.
That's what Blaze thinks, anyways. And it's probably true. It's probably...
I mean, the place is old, yes, but if you look in the store, you see, like, flat screen TVs.
But yeah, that's because we clearly have a drone flying to, like, some sort of place with modern conveniences. That our boss has.
You don't mean that! This is futuristic, bro.
Actually, it's really not.
What?
This is, like, super old style equipment, bud.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez.
Alright, so, like, if we go in here and go to, like, decor and stuff, like, we can get clocks, curtains, pallets, cacti.
Soccer ball.
SCPs. You want to say if you have a favorite SCP?
SCP? I love SCPs. Do you have a favorite? SCP. Like, I've heard of SCP, but...
He's not super familiar with it.
What's a SCP mean? And I might know what my favorite one is.
Actually, I don't know, because I'm not super into the whole SCP thing. Weirdly.
Is it basically a monster?
It's supernatural events. And things that are being studied.
So, like, it's like natural monster attacks.
No, no.
I thought SCPs were monsters.
All good. That's what he's saying. Appliances. Like, we can get an arcade, TV, radio.
Like,
plasma TV.
I thought SCP was like a...
Mine's gotta be the Infinite IKEA. Oh yeah, the Infinite IKEA.
I thought, like, SCPs were like monsters.
They're unexplained phenomenon. It's the easiest way to put it.
But they're...
Oh, look at this finished.
But they're like monsters, but they're a phenomenon.
Alright, do you want to hear this one?
Yeah.
So this is our cleaned up gas giant.
Phenomenon. What's a phenomenon?
Things that happen outside normal. The talking horse SCPs as well. Yeah, that's true. Like, I have a bunch of friends who are super, like, knowledgeable on the different SCPs.
SCP, double-headed creatures, which is very rare.
I'll have to teach you about SCPs, but... So did you listen to it?
Yeah.
Was there anything interesting about it?
No.
Okay. Alright, so that's...
It's boring!
So what we'll do is put another lid over there.
That is literally a horse that...
There we go. Put that there. Nice. We got this one downloading. Alright, so let's go and get our notepad out.
SCP-6868, I believe that's its purple rubber duckling that purifies any liquid and turns it into pink strawberry scented bubbles. It's both cute, scary, and weird at the same time.
What day is it? Today is day 4. There we go. And then today we need to go to daily task. Echo Yankee November.
The Yankees.
There you go. Alright. Kind of awesome. Oh, got another one.
Oh
no! Oh, this is the one where I have to memorize the thing. Okay, so A, C, G, B. Alright. G, E, C, B. G, E, C, B. E, H, H, A. E, H, 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 A. Got it.
That was hard.
Yeah, no, that was... it's actually one of the ones I don't like. Oh, goodness. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on.
Oh no.
This has to be 1. Okay, I see. I have to make it match. 1, 1, 1. Alright. 0. Oh, goodness. Okay. Okay.
That was even harder.
Alright. We got it. Wow. Some of these. Okay. Wait a minute.
Mushroom. Not enough space? Oh. What?
The mushroom's not real. Alright, so let's do SD dash cow all.
Daddy, can I play on my computer for a little bit?
Yeah, you want to go play on your computer for bud?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll be back in a second, y'all.
By a second, he means he'll be back in like 30 minutes after he gets done playing on his computer. Alright, well, let's go have some breakfast. Yeah, alright, bud. Yeah, I'll just put this down right here. That brooch ran off with my hamburger.
What? Who? Who?
Yep. First letter of each word.
Who
Yep.
Who ran off with your hamburger?
The roach that was in my food basket.
What? It ran off. Bruh.
Where did my sausage go?
Called POV Your Cockroach.
There we go.
It's where you collect food and you put it in a certain area and you try to collect all the food since you're a cockroach and you're in this house and you're trying to gather all the food.
Alright, so the shrimp pack wasn't real. It was the yellow mushroom. Ah, good. We're in the hallucinating for food thing. Wait. Is the soap real? Nope, the soap wasn't real either. Okay. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, we got our download done already. Okay. Wait, it says it's 100% done. I feel like there's something weird going on here. Oh, now it's done. That was weird. Okay. Let's see here. It says it's an exoplanet. Oh, hill. Oh, hey, David. Robio. Blaze. Nice. Or Blazewing. Very nice. Yep. Took me a second. Alright. It's been a while since I've done that. Alright. Import. Process. There we go. Let's go ahead and get this going here. I always try to stay ahead of the curve here on signals. There we go. Well, welcome to the stream, David. That was one of my Patreons there, along with General Efficiency. Hangs out. And they both have access to my Vintage Story server that I also run, by the way. Which you don't have to be a Patreon to get access to the Vintage Story server. That's actually free. You just have to join the Discord, by the way. If you want to hang out in the Vintage Story server. And my kid and wife do play in there as well. FYI, I realized I forgot to mention that. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna reset the server when the new stable version drops for Vintage Story. Which, unfortunately, they did just drop the new release candidate. I don't know if you saw that there, Journal Efficiency. But unfortunately, it did not have rivers in it yet. So, it looks like Minecraft because it kind of was Minecraft, for lack of a better term. It started off as a series of Minecraft mods. But basically, the mod maker realized they ran into a bit of a design limitation with the game, with Minecraft, and decided to make their own game engine to run it. I had 6 wrenches. There we go. Yeah, it can't, exactly. General efficiency's got you, as far as explaining it goes. Yeah, and now it's become its whole own like game engine and stuff. So it wouldn't exist without Minecraft, but it is no longer Minecraft. That roach. I'm gonna get you, roach. Yeah, and it also, if you ever wanted Minecraft to be a survival game, it's like the survival game everyone actually wanted out of Minecraft, for lack of a better term. Alright. Okay, so it is up. There we go. And if you notice by looking at my channel, I play a lot of survival games, see like Icarus and The Last Plague Blight and all that stuff. Which is part of what drew me into it. The way I actually found Vintage Story is because a friend of mine was like, oh yeah, my gaming community is going to be playing this game, and since you played Minecraft, you know, you might like it, and since you like survival games. Less RPG. Like, there's no, like, leveling up system or anything built into it. Now, there are a lot of mods that add level up systems, and we actually ran one on the previous server before the new version dropped, the 1.22. And we'll probably do another, like, you know, mod for leveling up once the stable version hits. Yeah, but it does have a huge story, though. That's, like, super consistent and everything. Unlike Minecraft, which doesn't really have a story. There we go. I'm gonna send the drone back to base. Too tired. Yeah, general efficiency is really good at doing some of that. Alright, let's see here. We're going to put our character to bed, get a little sleep here. Time is it? It's like 5 a.m. Take a short nap. Yeah, I actually have a full playthrough of the vanilla storyline in pre 1.22 on my channel. No, the drone woke me up. Alright. Go ahead and use up some of these bags here. A little bit of extra cash. Yeah, if you do get vintage, yeah, and of course, feel free to join the community. It's not like vintage story is the only thing we do. Like we've been talking about, at least amongst my Patreons, anyways, maybe doing like a Project Zomboid server at some point. And then, of course, we've also done things like playing Haven and Hearth. I'm missing a trash bag somewhere. There it is. Guy up in the corner here. Alright. I should have the time. Start a new position, work, barely have time. Play. You got somebody. So hard. Can't last an in-game week. It is difficult, especially depending on like what playstyle you go through. I'm one of those people, I'll tell you, like, do not feel bad about playing Project Zomboid in a quote-unquote easier method as you learn the game. Like, the standard survival start, or survivor start, is so hard if you're not ready for it. I actually like using, instead of like the apocalypse start or whatever, there's like a survivor start or something that makes you a bit stronger for fighting zombies. And the other thing I'll sometimes do is turn off infection by anything but bite, especially when I'm having to like remember how to play the game again. You know, if I'm taking a break, things like that. But yeah, no, Zomboid is an incredibly hard and unforgiving game. Oop, nope, I need the coffee bar. There we go. Got my MRE, zip drive, tapes, and there we go. I'm just gonna, I'll leave it drawing out there, it's fine. I think the longest character I've ever had survive was something like 6 months in a playthrough once. So, don't feel too bad about struggling. My recent playthroughs that you can even find on the channel were not nearly as good. There we go. Keep the MRE with me. The chocolate bar. Our breakfast is going to be nice caffeinated chocolate. There we go. That finished. Good. Let's see what this one sounds like. Standard exoplanet. Oh yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. Like, there's all kinds of things to do in Zomboid. Like, if I had Zomboid set up with the same depth as Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, it would be perfect for me. Oh, you love watching roleplay sessions? Nice. Yeah, I try to do roleplay sessions occasionally as well. What do we have here? This is the red giant. Okay. There we go. Yep, that's enough. Alright, cool. Let's put that over here. And go and get that one processing. There we go. We'll take this with us. Okay, so drive box, check. Tape case, check. 48 garbage bags. We'll go ahead and send that on. There, that way I don't have to listen to the sounds it's making. I'm just gonna throw this stuff on here and see what we can make here real quick. Is there anything in this? No, nothing in that. There we go. Still trying to figure out the crafting in this game. There we go. We made some more wooden scrap. Nice. Alright, so 3. Echo Yankee November. Let's go find out where Echo is. You can also make drives out of scrap. Forgot the recipe though. I'll have to keep that in mind. Alright, so sv.target Echo. There we go. Put the screwdriver down right here. There we go. Hammer. Cool. Got all my basic stuff with me. I assume you can also make zip drives out of scrap at some point. Let's see how we doing on this thing. Durability. Yeah, that's alright. Alright, so Echo. Should be over this way. I feel like Echo's this first one up here on the left. I feel like I've been to Echo before. Stay. I just feel like this is not the place where you're supposed to enter Echo from. I forget, one of these I found an old rifle in my personal playthrough where I'm not streaming it. Alright. Turn the light on. Alright. 3. Go. Alright. SV.request. Maybe check between that valley and your Transformer 3. I thought I'd eyed something that's trying to cryptically nod you to. Yeah, no, I will. I'll go check that out. And just, now that I'm not, like, dying of starvation, and actually remembered to bring an MRE with me this time. Okay. SV.eject. Right, grab this real quick. And then, so, done. So now we need Yankee. There we go. My cryptic nodding of someone who knows 54% of the game can only go so far. I understand. I gotcha. No worries. I mean, I've had the Eyes event, and apparently you haven't had the Eyes event before. So. I also had the event known as The Hole. I'm not even sure what that one was about, beyond, like, you know, just knocking out my power. Okay, so this one's back this way. I'm gonna guess this one's probably on the opposite side of the base with my look. Makes more sense to send off a zip drive, though. Funny thing, you used to have to write down a hash code in the notepad by putting SV hash in the consoles. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Alright, we're trying to get to Yankee, so that's going to be up this way. Okay, so Yankee's further back. What's more impressive is that they're still using zip drives in this time period, which is what makes me agree with you. This is probably like late 90s or maybe early 2000s. That's kind of when zip drives were still around before they died. Although I say that having been to a doctor's office where they were definitely still using zip drives to save data. Alright, let's see here. That's fine, that's fine. I heard something. So they're all fine. So, well, it cannot be switched down or everything else will break down. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, I should tell you, so, you know I was a blacksmith, right? There's general efficiency, and for people who are new, you may not know that I was classically trained blacksmith. But my day job at the time, yeah, you can't really hack those. That's true. While I was a blacksmith and training under my master, I was an IT guy. And my master knew that, so he asked me for some computer help one day. Now, this was a man in his 60s, you know. And he was like, yeah, I just want to, back up some of my old files from my old computer system into a more modern system. I was like, okay, yeah, sure, I can help you with that. I didn't realize he was talking about, like, the dissertations and stuff he wrote to become a doctor, because he was, like, the head pathologist for the state I live in for a while. And considering he was in his 60s/70s when I did this for him, he showed me his old computer, his original computer that he did all this research on. And it was a green screen. Like, straight up. I had not seen a terminal computer like that in a long time. It was, like, crazy. What was more impressive, though, is I was able to, like, because it actually had a floppy disk reader attached to it somehow that worked. So I was able to get the files onto the floppy disk, no problem. But I was more impressed at the fact that Word, like modern Word, knew how to read the file formats that his typing software had saved them in. When you're in real life and finally inherited their grandpa's truck and has a case of floppy disks in it, floppy disks are actually pretty cool in just how resilient they are. Now I saw something up here I was going to go poke around at. Okay, so we're back up here near the hole. So you're saying down in this valley, like over here, it's going to be something we want to look at. A lot of trash up here. Does mean I should be able to get some more MREs over up here. Some bed frames. What's in this? Anything in this? Nothing in that. Oop. Leave that there. Hold on. I want that book thing. You have to leave. You have to open it before you can look inside of them. Okay, that makes sense. What is this? I don't know what that is. We're taking it though. Alright, so. Like this. Oh, okay, I see. I see now. I understand now. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. Alright. Let's get our MRE out and have a little bite to eat real quick. Oh my goodness, character. I notices that these MREs seem to be getting lighter and lighter on the food they're packing in them. Anything in this one? Nothing. Didn't actually get into this one over here. Nothing in here either. Yeah, I kind of figured out that they're semi-random. But it definitely feels like sometimes they're like super, super light. Alright, I'm going to go back over here to the hole and grab another MRE or two. The valley I meant is the one near the transformer to the right from your current location. Right, that's what I figured. Nothing in this. Nothing in there. The hole is making an ominous noise at me. Welding mask. I can equip the welding mask. I have a welding mask. Behold. I'll take that. Circular saw. What is this? Yes, I found one of the sandwiches. Behold. Hello. You just add... You should just add that item to a future stream list. Okay, by the way, I found your channel on my YouTube homepage just since I see you had viewers. Glad I stayed, been interesting. I love sci-fi games. Played the heck out of Abiotic Factor. Yeah, I'll consider adding Abiotic Factor to my stuff, because I've seen some other people play it. I just haven't had a chance to play it. Just something I hadn't gotten around to. That, you know, since I don't do this professionally, it's like, this is not how I make my money in real life. My wife is a little, you know, reasonably, you know, like, keeps an eye on my budget for, like, how much I spend on games and stuff, so. Oh yeah, that's true, it is multiplayer, I forgot about that. What's this? We have bones? I'll leave the bones there. Alright. So you said, basically over here is the direction I want to go. Now that I've dealt with my character's hunger. I could host a server. That's not a bad idea. I'll have to talk to the community vet, see how many people would be interested. So when going to the transformer, go to the right. Got it. I'm curious what this recorded drive I found is. So, if you got that over there, it should be over this way. Because I believe the transformer is this way. We'll do a little bit of jogging that makes my character tired, because apparently my character doesn't know how to, stay awake for a full day. Should have brought a cup of coffee with him. So, do these limestone pillars mean anything? Or are they just, like, randomly around the map? I assume I'll figure it out at some point. Any drives you find out in the wild that have a signal on them, you cannot make money from, so I'll save them for when you can process them fully. Okay. So don't do anything with this one. Got it. Okay, so the transformer's up there. Which looks like it's smoking again. Alright, so here we are. Yeah, that's where I'm going. Keep going forward. See a lot of logs. Could have sworn I saw something. I mean, there's a lot of logs out here. There's a whole lot of logs out here. They just keep, like, increasing in number. I mean, there's this large rock over here. Now here's one of those lamps. Well, don't forget, our character was, like, mildly, like, starving to death and stuff. So it's entirely possible that, like, we were seeing some hallucinations as well. Since our character apparently doesn't know how to, like, survive. Basic hardship. Alright, well, let's get back to the ATV before we pass out here in the middle of the day. Because apparently my character's going to pass out in the middle of the day. Alright, let's see here. But I mean, this is the kind of game where you'd expect to see things. I think this is November, actually. Yes, it is. So that's perfect. It's kind of on the way back to the ATV anyways. Our character's getting tired enough. We'll probably start to hallucinate if we're not careful here soon. Request. There we go. Yeah, I actually need to ping the server about what we want to do. Since I've had to change server hosts for the Vintage Story server for the moment. Alright, that should be the last one of these done here. There we go. Now back to the ATV, and then back to base. This feels like one of those games that also be really good, like multiplayer. With the one exception of having it be multiplayer, would probably actually take away from some of the effects of like the game setting. Take this with me. Oh, I can't quite fit it. Now the ATV should be just over this way, I think. Yep, we're tired, I know. I should really get, like, the cargo upgrade for my ATV. I wonder if I can fix the wheels or if I have to take them off first. Nope. Alright, well, we'll just put this here. That's not my game, but that's alright. Just carry the ATV over here to the road. Go back to base. Yeah, resource consumption would also be a major problem, you're right. Especially with the food. Although it seems to imply there's like a fishing and farming aspect that you can do to get more food. As well as like cooking to increase, like, to make more food and stuff. But I've yet to figure out exactly how that works per se. Yeah, because like you can get fishing bait, but I've yet to see where you get the fishing rod. And I know General Efficiency has encountered the same problem of not being able to find the fishing rod yet. Yeah, you'd have to have a dedicated person supplying food. Or you'd have to turn down like how much food that you use. There we go. Alright. I should call the drone back while I'm sitting here. There we go. Just like inventory, that's right. Food can be a real problem in inventory until you get like the farming and all sorted out. Alright, 2. Oh, look at this character. Alright, move to buffer. Move to buffer. It also looks like you slowly use up the read writes on your floppy disk. Oh, that's trash. I was like, wait a minute. Alright, let's go put this in. can grow like orange and lemon trees. Go ahead and send that back, because I think that will take care of everything, right? Because my character is going to pass out soon, so we're going to have to deal with that. Email. Alright, got that. Good. Got that. Not great. It's better, but still not good enough. Okay, that's fine. Well, let's go ahead and get a signal going. Alright. For point spending, I buy what I want from the shop first, then buy upgrades. Interesting. Okay. Whereas I tend to be an upgrades guy. Because I want, you know, to make it as easy as possible to get the points and complete the tasks. Yeah, we're not going to get this one in time. I don't think this one's degrading too fast here. Yeah, we're not going to get that one. Alright, what I am going to go do is get a cup of coffee, though, before my character passes out. There we go. Let that sit there. Alright. Let's see here. Store-wise. Uses coffee beans to make coffee. Okay, food. Sweets. Nope. Other. Shrimps, meatballs, popcorn. Bread mold, baking tray, sugar, mittens. Fast food. Tools. Where's the coffee? Coffee bag. This can be placed in a coffee machine to make coffee. Okay. Come on, let me get this last one input here. Alright, wait. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to decide what all tools I want from the shop. Like, there's several good tools in there I would like. Okay, we got it. Good. How am I doing? We got 2 of those. Nice. That's looking good there. Everything's looking good in here. Like, I know one of the upgrades I want, or tools I want, there's a module you can get from the store here. And it's this one right here. There we go. Let's go ahead and get the frequency done since it's already... Alright. Get this frequency sorted out, then we'll figure out the polarity here. Trick. Next trick, I use all my flavoring packets in my ramen. There you go. Good enough. Alright. Let's check the polarity here. Yeah, no, I kind of want to see, so what I would like, you know, they have the module for the auto doing the polarity here. I'd like one that would auto do the frequency. Alright, let's check the next polarity. Gotta find the right polarity here. And welcome to everybody in stream. I hope everybody's having a good day out there.
You too.
Alright, next polarity. It's got to be on this one. There, whoop, passed it. Wow, that was narrow. Alright. Power flickered. I don't know if I told you, but you can farm. I intend on trying farming in my next session. Yeah, I heard you could farm, and I saw the stuff for farming, but I haven't tried it. Because it didn't, like, fully explain, you know, what the farming did here. Oh, this finished. Okay. So this is the red giant. Let's see what the red giant sounds like.
What's a red giant?
A red giant's a type of star.
What does it sound like?
And it sounds like a lot of the other stuff we listened to. Alright, well, we'll go put this one in here, and there's our next delivery. Done. So 5 is the one we found. I'm going to put it over here, so I know I'm not sending that one out. Take that and that. There we go. Alright, drone, off with you. No, wait, this is... Let's see here. Anything in here I care about? Floppy disk red, duct tape, there's some drives. Scissors, floppy disk red. Aren't these red floppy disks supposed to, like, auto-fix servers or something? Don't mutilate yourself this time trying to install those. No, no, I'm not going to. I thought about it, you know, but I'm not going to. Not this time. Anything in here? Just plastic and paper. There we go. Yep, I passed out from lack of food again. Floppy disks, they're hash codes. Okay. It's just in the trainer it said, like, you know, you can use them for certain things. There we go. I'm eating the chicken sandwich now. Quit collapsing on the ground. Just plastic trash. Okay, so there's nothing of value in here. Trash pile. Is there some way for me to, like, plug this thing in? Hmm. Yeah, that's coming along. The cord is on the back. Oh, okay. Good to know. There we go. Alright, so now I have these shrimp packets I picked up, right? Shrimp, 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 shrimp. I have canned peaches. Notebook. Alright. Can I cook the shrimp package in the microwave, by the way? Actually, you know what I think I'm going to do? Let's go see if the microwave's got... if I've got a power thing up here in my room. I do have a power outlet up here. And rock. Okay, with all that said... I don't recall finding that burger. Okay. Alright, well let's just go to sleep. Get some rest, because my character is super tired. I'll give us a chance for that signal to finish downloading. I've been thinking about buying one of those bots that fixes the servers, by the way. So I don't have to keep playing those minigames, because some of those minigames are fine, mildly annoying. All of my satellite dishes just changed direction. Yeah. River's ruined. Plus it's a companion. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. That's weird. Yeah. Nope, that's fine. Like, what's weird is it's still telling me it's got the signal, like the frequency. But it's like it's lost the polarity here. we're back on it now, though. Close enough. Alright. That was weird. Perhaps I had to recalibrate. Potentially, yeah. Back here. Roach. Can I kill these roaches or something? Ooh, I got a beef jerky bag. That's a new one. Definitely getting some weird sounds right now. Definitely getting some weird sounds. Email. Well, let's clear all that. Database. I need a rock. Oh, here's the server misbehaving. Yep, messed that one up. There we go, got it. Alright. Let's see, sd.cal. All? Alright, yeah, let's see here. Make sure everybody's behaving. See, this also makes me wonder if one of the satellite dishes has gone offline, too. I've had to go fix that before. Or, like, the server in the satellite dish areas, you know, turned itself off or whatever. Or had a problem. Yeah, that's a lot of beef flavoring into one ramen. Oh yeah, it's a good idea. Let's see here. Detector. Yeah, I've been slowly increasing the quality. What I really want, though, is this cooldown. It's gonna drive me nuts. Maybe cursor drift a little bit, too. As far as signal processing goes, we'll also upgrade our download speed a little bit more, too. There we go. After this one downloads, which I was hoping it would have done already, until it decided to reset on me. What I think I'll do at that point is kill the power and upgrade my machine a little bit. How do I get rid of these roaches? Let's see here. Where'd he go? Saw him fall down. Where'd you go? I know there's like a limit to how many roaches can exist in the save, apparently. But gotta get this guy. Well, let's do some shopping here. Go to the store. I've got 57 bucks left. Tools. Let's see here. Trails roaches. Okay. Use drawn paper, pick it up, and then... Okay. Tin box. Can opener. I definitely need the can opener. Put nails in container. Shoot snails. Okay. Interesting. Shell gun or cell gun? Converts objects into points. Could be used in case you move saves and want to get a portion of points from large objects, or if you want to sell large objects like tables or printers. Ew. Pressure washer. Ooh, I want this. It can be used to assemble large props. The metal object can be assembled. If it means player can collide with it. Not okay. Use create patches of land for farming and rake garbage piles. Alternative to shovel. Ew. Let's see your camera low quality. Fix broken and damaged props. There's a shovel in one of the transformers, that's all I'll say. Okay. Alright, now we're at 45% done downloading. Save real quick, just because. Might do you good to have something stronger for breaking boxes. Yeah, I know, I was thinking about that. Do I have anything I can make right now? Not really. I'm gonna have to do some maintenance on the thing soon. Yeah, I was thinking about getting like a crowbar. Does medium damage. Back driver. Nail stuff together. Maybe dig through some electronic trash piles so you can make a strap from it. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. That'll be a good thing to do while this thing's doing stuff. That's just a trash pile. I have some electronic scrap somewhere. Yeah, I have some in here, actually. Wood. There we go. Take all that with me. Go ahead and get all this scrap out of here. That's a slight problem. Some of those SSDs may still be good. You got a point. Hopefully this is just a breaker problem. Yep. Or not. Well, you know what? Been wanting an opportunity to install those upgrades anyways. There we go. Let's see here. And... five. And... 5. There you go. There we go. Alright. No wrench. You stay up there. There we go. Alright, let's go see if I can't figure out what's going on with the power now. Because, you know, again, a good opportunity for me to go ahead and install those upgrades I bought. Even if it means there's something probably out here trying to eat my face. Go ahead and turn all that on. I'm going to guess one of my transformers is blown. Yeah, I agree. It's probably one of my transformers. Looks like it's this one right over here. Where's my repair? Oh, right. Now this goes to a transformer. Oh, there's some mushrooms right here. Gonna take those with me. Because those are probably an edible type of mushroom. P.S. Up in the ceilings, transformers, maybe some goodies. Oh, good to know. I'm going to get the ATV because this transformer looks like it's going to be out there a ways. Definitely hearing sounds. Then I also gotta get some extra batteries. Ah, man. Take one of these with me. Let's see here. Let me go put this scrap down. Alright. Okay, any more scrap? Jacket. What can I do with this jacket? Let's see here. Electronic scrap, wooden scrap. There we go. Okay. What's more impressive is that without power, the garage door still works. Alright, battery's gonna need to be recharged soon. This sucker. Okay, so transformer I need is going to be back this direction. Since you're heading to Transformer 2, check the bathroom while you're at it. At Transformer 2? Okay. Or back room, sorry. Is that it? TV's looking a bit low. Yeah, I saw a battery charger one of the places I went to previously. I think there's actually one in the base. What's interesting is some of these lights still work. Maybe it's solar power. Yeah, that's fair. I noticed you can get a solar power upgrade for the ATV that recharges the ATV when the sun's out. Yeah, I've been to this one before. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Turn this one to this one. Ah, but that doesn't work. Okay. Nope. There we go. Alright, that works. But not quite. There we go. Hmm. 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 Okay, okay, that's working a little better. Except that doesn't work. Okay. There we go, finally. Alright. There we go, there's that one. There we go. Done. Okay, what's not right now? Maybe I haven't pressed the big red button yet. Okay. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. You're right. Don't mind me. Yeah, this is the place I saw the car charger. and was defeated by the oil slick. Alright. Got a power block there. What's this? Wood scrap, more gas, fuel. Crate, nothing in it. Yeah, there's that power charger. No outside lights. Now the outside lights came back. That was weird. I need is a good way to carry this back. What I'll do is I'll drop this right here for now. If you had a hook, you could just bring it back. Yeah, I should get a hook. Or I should get the storage upgrade for my ATV. Which is one of the other things I've been thinking about getting. There we go. Alright, we're back at base now after solving the problem with the go. Let's close that up. Turn on our lights again. Alright, gotta see the lights in here. There we go. Okay, how we doing? Good. That's still coming down nicely. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. Finish turning the lights back on in here. That's the utility closet. I just get the light switch on, because that's like one room where the light switch is on the opposite side here. There we go. Alright, let's see here. Let's go put our mushroom away. Beautiful. Alright. Oh wait, I need to put these away too. There we go. Put all that in there. Nice. Alright, you're hungry. I got you. We'll eat our sausage roll and our nutrient bar. There. You happy now, bud? Cool. Let's get a little bit more shut-eye before we go head out in the morning and deal with all that other stuff. I'm also going to grab that battery charger in the morning. Yeah, we're going to have to work on this whole transformer thing. Because we can upgrade the transformers, if I remember correctly, right? It's nice of the drone to come and wake us up in the morning, isn't it? Yes, yes. Good morning, drone. Can I make anything? Ooh, I can make a drive. Alright, so what was the drive? Metal scrap and electronic scrap. There you go. Yeah, upgrading your transformers. But I thought about it. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, let's see here. MRE, zip drive, tapes, lid. Yep. Yeah, you gotta craft the stuff to get the recipe. I mean, it makes sense. I've played a lot of games where that's the case. But so, 1 metal scrap plus 1 electronic scrap apparently is the trick to the, making the drives, by the way. Alright. There we go. I think you may have crafted some drives into the scrap. No, it didn't. I don't think it did. I hope it didn't. And drive box. There we go. Go ahead and just send that off for now. So I don't have to listen to it. Maybe I didn't. Alright. What do I need to make metal scrap? I need 4 metal. Alright. That's metal. 1 more. Nope. Nope. Wait, that's metal. Metal scrap. Drives. There you go. You're right. I did re-scrap it. There we go. Alright. Now let's come over here. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get this one in time. Yeah, that one deteriorated on me. There's one. There we go. Alright. Had to get that lined up where I wanted it. Now, if our modules do what they're supposed to do, they should auto get the polarity. As well as autosave to our signals. Alright, let's see here. Email. Daily task. We need Gulf, Mike, and Charlie. So now we just gotta go get the satellite data. Alright, so Gulf, Mike, Charlie. Alright, so I still have to do the whole, like, rotational thing and figuring out, like, where it is on the, like, polarity circle. Then I'll have to figure out which of the 3 settings it is. There we go. Alright. Signal is probably going to be... Nope, it is going up. Alright. There we go. That's about as that signal is going to get. Perfect. Alright, now let's see what my character wants for breakfast today. Today, on the MRE menu, I'm going to put it on this table. Alright, we have nutrient bar, canned food, and my personal favorite, we're going to make him eat like 12 crackers. Alright. Floppy disk. We still got floppy disk. Let's see here. How we doing stat-wise? I need to go get that battery charger, I do think. Let's see here. That's empty. What's about this guy? What about this one? That one's full. There we go. Okay, so still got a little bit of fuel. So with that being the case, that's rubber glove. That's electronic scrap. I'm gonna figure out more of the crafting. Like maybe I can make floppy disks if I'm careful. Alright, let's see here. I'm not sure what that is. Is that a cell phone? Yeah, that's electronic trash. Okay. Oh, that's rubber trash. What can we make? We can make some rubber scrap. There we go. Cool. Alright, let's go see about getting that either upgrade for the thing that'll give us storage here. So store upgrades. Vehicle. Lights, bumper, belt. What's this do? Player will not get ejected from the seat on impact. Okay, good to know. Solar panel, container. That's $350. Alternator would also be good. Okay, we'll think about all that. Good. Well, that's working. How's this? That's still working. Okay, well, let's go get our stuff done here first. Make sure there's nothing in here. Alright, so let's do SV target. Go. Let's also do sd.cal all. There we go. sd.cal all. There it goes. Make sure there's none of these servers we need to go fix. And the verdict is... everyone's good. Alright, so... alright. Okay. I don't remember that lamppost being in the middle of the road. Maybe a cha-cha slide to the right a bit. I believe this is Gulf here. Okay, fuel's good. You have to do something about the battery, but that's a problem we can deal with soon. Alright. Alright, that's sv.request. I kind of have to wonder if satellite, relay stations and all that really have this much, just headaches of, like, maintenance and everything. I imagine that those guys also tend to have a little more support. Alright, let's see here. So, done. So, Mike is next. There we go. Alright, let's see here. Now, before my character starts getting too crazy and hungry here. There. Yeah. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Alright, let's see here. Mike is down the road here. I also have no idea why I keep picking up those yellow mushrooms. It's just like a habit. Well, that was not good. ATV airtime achievement. I mean, the ATV is still moving. I like how you kind of have to discover the achievements by accident. There's no, like, list of, like, this is how you get the achievements or whatever, until you've done something to unlock the steps towards getting said achievement. Let's see here. Mike is this way. Yeah, Mike's up this way. That was Mike there, actually.
Hey, Dad.
Yes, son?
I'm doing something funny.
What are you doing?
Can you get off your ATM?
ATV?
ATV.
I'm getting off my ATV right now. What's up?
And watch this. I'm sleeping, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sleep drinking.
Alright, bud.
My dream is that I have a bottle of water in my hand, and in the game I really do, so I'm drinking it.
That's pretty funny, bud. My son's over there playing Roblox, and he's got his character, like, sleeping in a bed, and he's somehow drinking in his sleep. For those who couldn't hear what was going on there. Alright. Let's see here. Alright. SV.request. Oh, look at this one. It behaved itself. Alright, and then, so that's done. So Charlie's next. Alright. There we go. Alright, on to Charlie. I definitely want the map upgrade for the ATV, I think. There we go. I remember Charlie's just like right over this way a little bit. Yep, right there. Perfect. I gotta figure out something to do these yellow mushrooms I keep getting.
Almost 6.
Almost 6. What are you talking about there, bud?
In my game, now it's time to wake
Ah.
Good morning, sweet world. Time to take a shower.
There we go. Alright. Take this back with us.
Done.
Alright. Yeah, I definitely think increasing the day length is something that's almost necessary in this game a little bit to try and get all the tasks handled. Especially if you drive like I do. There we go. We made it around Doom Pole in the middle of the intersection. Let's not drive into the lake like I did last time in my personal playthrough.
Alright, your ATV fell into the bottom of the lake.
Yep. There we go. Alright, so there's that. How do we do an ATV? Battery's still low. Health is okay. Fuel's fine. Alright, so we'll have to work on that some. Alright, let's get our green disc out. Oh, good, that's saved. New signal saved to collect glossary. Okay.
At school.
Let's see if there's anything interesting in that signal. Got to eject. See if there's anything interesting on this one. There we go. Good, that's going well. Get another signal going here. Oh. That cooldown's gonna drive me nuts. He says they're all back this way. There we go. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna lose this one too, I think. Come on. Yeah, we're gonna lose this one. Dang it. Here's a good, strong one. Alright, here we go. We'll get this one, though. There we go. Alright, I got the zip drive I need to go deal with. Actually, you know what I should do? Use up some of my points here and buy some stuff real quick. Store. Miscellaneous. Sanitary. Let me get a couple more trash bag rolls. And let's see here. Other... Oh, get a barbecue grill? Cooks items like the hot plate. Uses small coal pieces as fuel. Uses fire later. Ew. GPU board. Can be used to upgrade the frame. The frame? Can be equipped. It gives the ability to breathe underwater and dive deeper. It uses scuba tanks as fuel. Ew. Takes physical impacts, cigarette pack. Okay. Discard. Explosion of this rocket spreads a compound in the air which triggers the rain to form. Okay. Glue. Trampoline. There's a lot of stuff in here I didn't even notice. Water sprinkler, faucet, compost bucket? A lot of random stuff in here. What was the thing I wanted? I think it was tools? Yeah, I wanted the hook. Yep, I had the card. There we go. There we go. Alright, now let's do this. Alright, what day is it now? It is day 5, according to this. There we go. Okay. But I feel like another one of my transformers blew up. Yep. Ah. Alright. Alright. Turn that on. Okay. Well, I gotta figure out which transformer it is that blew up. Looks like... Is it number 2 again? No, this time it looks like it's number 3, maybe. Yeah, it's transformer number 3. Alright, we're going to go fix transformer number 3, and that's probably going to be the end of this episode. Or the stream, I should say. So let's go get that done. Alright, so transformer number 3. I believe it's over this way. I just saw something I want. Do you know if these mushrooms are the bad mushrooms? The red ones? Red should be good. Okay. If I quit driving like a maniac and crashing my thing here. Alright. Lost the power lines. There. I'm almost to it. I'm going to put this 1 liter of fuel in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. All right. Got an ATM. A pair of boots. Alright. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see here. There we go. That should be better. Do that. Do that. There we go. So that's that side. Nope. Nope. There we go. There's that one. There we go. Alright. Done. Alright, we got some books. Old computer. Anything in here? Plastic trash paper. Cigarette. From the ground, like an undead, it was chasing me all the way up to the booth. Tried to lock it. Bones, glowing eyes, making weird, ungodly noises. Hammer this thing. Hammer, this thing does not care. The bite felt like a hydraulic press. Kicked its leg. Yep, been fun. Thanks for hanging out. Awesome, and thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. They can keep the money. This is a cursed place. No wonder they drop less and less people. The fence. I do not care if they shoot me from the towers. The force is dense enough. Absolutely. And you have a great one, man. And thanks for coming. Alright, what's this say? 4 gasoline in an empty bottle. 2 pieces of paper. Craft. Enough damage. Collapsed into pieces. More this night. They keep... Oh. Ooh. Lighter. Yes. Hello, lighter. Small pots. Okay. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's that? Is this a pillow? I feel like this is a pillow. Definitely feels like a pillow. Anything in here? We got some batteries, red floppy disk, stapler. I'll take the drives. Battery. Some more drives. Do I have the inventory space for this? Not really. Okay, we got lots of hammers and stuff here. There might be a shovel in that building. I'm looking. There's definitely like a toolbox. Hmm. Definitely a broom. Interesting that I can't pick that up. File, paper, file binder. Nope. There's a bandage. Some toilet paper. Fossil. Some fossils. Tinfoil hat. Yes. I must equip the tinfoil hat. I am now safe.
What? Who gave Daddy a tinfoil hat?
I'm not seeing the shovel. Try climbing into the transformer. Oh, onto the transformer? Maybe up in the ceiling? Oh, up in the ceiling. There's definitely something over there. Gotta feed my character soon here. Those look like welders down there. Yeah, those are gas welders. And I'm not seeing it if it's here. Yeah, it might be a different transformer. There we go. Alright. Let's get back to base and go deal with these signals that we downloaded. Base should be which direction? Yeah, exactly. It's like, bro. Bro's got some problems. Let's see, one of these is going to take us back to base. I feel like it's this one. No, this is further out. Definitely the other way. Alright, here we go. It's going to take us back to base, or is this further out? No, this is definitely like further out. Alright, well, let's head back to the transformer. Maybe we can find the road I missed. Yeah, that's definitely the direction we needed to go. Yeah, here we go. This is what I was missing right here. There we go. That was getting a little fast for me to control and respond to. There we go. There we go. Alright. Oh my goodness. ATV. Good enough. See? I definitely parked it right there. Alright, let's get back in here and finish up the signal we were working on. There we go. This one finished processing. Good. Let's see here. Which one was this? This was the exoplanet? Yeah, this one was pretty high up there. There we go. Good. Get that downloaded. How am I doing on my daily tasks today? Emails. Daily task results. 8 out of 8. Good. Yep, I'm calling it there, dear. Cool. Alright, so we are good to go. We've got another signal downloading. We've got 2 of our next signals done. Character's about to pass out. But we're going to call it there. I want to thank everybody for joining me in today's stream. It was a bit spontaneous. You know, we weren't planning it. But, you know, it's always fun to stream this game. This game is a lot of fun. I actually thoroughly enjoy voices of the void, from the void here, or of the void, sorry. Oh, got a server we're going to fix real quick. Alright, fix it. Oh, you're too tired to fix the server. He's too tired. You hear that? Too tired. Can't fix the server. Too much brain power. Okay. Alright, well, in that case, we'll go ahead and just save real quick. Go ahead and go over here. Just the pause menu so the game's paused. Thank you all for joining me. I hope everybody had a great time, and I hope everybody's having a great day. And we'll catch you all in the next one. See you next time.